All right, so look, man, I got something different, man. I don't know who the fuck this nigga is. I just seen this nigga. I seen a thumbnail. You know what I'm saying, and it got to do with prison facilities. And you know what I'm saying. If y'all don't know, well, you know now that I react to prison things because I'm trying to show y'all that that is not where you want to be. I don't react to prison stories and shit and prison videos because I think it's cool and nothing like that, nigga. I'm just giving you reasons why you shouldn't go. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't want to be. You shouldn't want to be controlled. You should want to live your life the way you want to. You don't want. You shouldn't want to have nobody telling you when to eat, when to go to sleep, when to wake up, make your bed, when to take a shower. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have to fight for your life every day. So I'm reacting to these videos so y'all can see what's really going on. Hear the stories that's really going on. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody. They I ain't gonna say glorify jail. You know what I'm saying? But they be making it seem like it ain't what it is. But these people and there's certain people out here that's gonna tell you the real. You know what I'm saying? Niggas really dying. Niggas really killing themselves. Niggas really getting their manhood took. You know what I'm saying? It's like swole niggas on swole people with that fruity activity. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things going on, which what people is bypassing, which is what the rappers not talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because they probably in PC. If you don't know what PC is, that's protective custody, which means they not where people getting stabbed, jugged, you know what I'm saying, homicides and murders and all that. They not with that. They isolated from those type of people. They more, you know what I'm saying, on the friendly side of jail, but outside in the world they acting like they was this tough guy. You know what I'm saying? Like they was just moving around like they couldn't get touched. But whole time you can get extorted in certain jails. You know what I'm saying? If you really not who you portray to be, because somebody gonna try you. Um, my people always told me, man, you think you're a bad motherfucker, is always somebody that's gonna be better. You know what I'm saying? You probably think you tough, is always gonna be somebody tougher. So I hope y'all take this with a grain of salt. Listen to what's going down. Don't think it's cool to be in these situations because don't nobody want to be in shackles. If you do, you was a freak. You a kinky nigga or a female. You know what I'm saying? And you need Jesus. But we finna watch I Got Inside the World's Most Secure Prison. CECOT. I don't know what that means. Centro de Comfort. I ain't even finna play with it. You know what I'm saying? But let's get straight to the video.
What you're about to see has never been filmed before. This is the strictest prison in the world. The prisoners that you'll find here are the most deadly and psychotic people you can ever imagine. How many people have you sent to their grave?
Like more than 50.
Welcome to CECOT. Permission to film what you're about to see has never been granted before. Time's running out.
Good morning.
Come on, bro. 4:50 a.m. They wake you up at 4:50 a.m.
A few years ago, these criminals were free. And then, suddenly, when President Nayib Bukele took office, he launched a...
That shit look like, what's that shit called? MS-13? Like, it's like a cartel or some shit. What is it, Venezuela?
Plan to arrest over 60,000 criminals in just a few months. Every night,
MS-13, they'll chop your motherfucking head off. Look at them niggas. They skinning niggas. You don't want to be like that, man. Look at that.
Sitting in silent rows, heads bowed in defeat.
That ain't. I know it's cold as hell in there.
To resist, and we were granted access to be the most dangerous and notorious leader.
That ain't right.
But
the nigga with no tattoos,
we really need
skinny
to
as
see
hell.
the prison to fully understand exactly where we are. Wow.
That's crazy.
Try a whole world of delicious Dunkin' refreshers.
Them niggas ain't got nothing but drawers and shorts on, man.
With a list.
Hell nah, and I know it's below 60 degrees and now. Them niggas pale as hell.
John Krasinski.
Ain't nobody got no color on them.
The prison is built on a massive
nothing.
piece of land that's 410 hectares, featuring 8 modules, each of which is capable of holding over thousands of prisoners. Every pair of these modules is completely surrounded by 2 separate 3-meter-high walls topped with barbed wire, and the entire prison complex is further enclosed by a massive 12-meter-high electrified perimeter wall, featuring 12 guard towers scattered through the grounds, making this place from from which you will never, ever be able to
That's
escape.
crazy.
Not to mention that everyone who enters the prison is put through this giant scanner to see right through your bones and make sure
What
you
the
didn't shove
fuck?
something up your...
Nah, that's crazy.
The prisoners here are so
So if
isolated
you
that their families
on the
don't even
phone
get
with a nigga
visitation rights.
that's in jail, best
this
believe somebody
video
had that
might
motherfucker
even
up
be
their
the
ass.
first chance for some families to see their loved ones who are behind bars. And that is what is about to happen. I want you to experience with me
this
what
is
it
crazy.
feels like to be surrounded by the most dangerous criminals in the world.
Open, please.
This is crazy, bro.
Good morning.
This is crazy, fellas. Fresh meat. These niggas look crazy as a bitch. Everybody in there look like they'll kill your motherfucking ass. Look at that. I think they did say MS-13. I knew I wasn't too far off. But they on his ass.
I can feel all their eyes fixed
Hell
on me.
no.
What
Fuck
could they
no.
possibly be thinking looking at me? Are they looking to
What
take
the
my
fuck?
life? And there's also a distinct smell here. This entire place, it reeks of humans.
These niggas crazy as hell. Stop the cap, nigga. You not looking at that nigga. You not looking at him in his eyes. He lying. Stop the cap.
They're about to do something crazy. Pull a few of them out of their cells so they can tell us exactly what they did. But first, we need to understand what the cells are like. There are 32 cells, and each one holds 80 prisoners. There are no mattresses, no pillows, but they have water. And
Y'all
they can
don't wanna
watch
live
from
like that,
above,
bro.
And everyone uses the corner as a toilet. And how do they bathe? Well, like that.
What the hell?
Could you please explain to me the reason why they're in such a rush to take showers?
The entire cell population only has 50 minutes to finish their showers. That is the reason why you see them all looking so nervous.
There are people waiting. I need to hurry.
Nah, this ain't right.
When you witness the
Oh,
way that they're
buddy
being
ass
treated,
booty
I honestly
butt
did think to
naked.
myself, oh, poor things. They're just human beings. But that thought faded away rather quickly.
He
Yeah.
has convictions for aggravated harm, extortion, illicit trafficking, goods,
Oh my
illicit
God.
association, and the possession, carrying, and transport war. He is sentenced to 772 years in prison.
The fuck?
Here, we have an MS member, another MS member, and a member of the 18th Street Gang.
Among the array of tattoos on his body are demon faces. Why? Because these criminal organizations have always worshipped the satanic.
They have their own tombstones or wooden crosses marking the graves. They kept the entire local population firmly under their thumb. They would commit their heinous crimes anywhere, at any time, and right in front of anyone. But there was always a very
What
clear
the
message
fuck?
that these individuals sent. See, hear, and keep your mouth shut. It was essentially a death sentence. If that person witnessed them committing a crime or dared to report it, they simply wouldn't live to tell the tale.
Oh my God.
At 10 o'clock in the morning, let's just say the recess break begins. First, there's a
Man,
group
go
where
on
a priest
now.
is teaching them important Bible lessons. And then there's another group taking exercise classes with a fitness trainer. This only happens for 1 hour each day, and after that, they're locked in their cells for the rest of the day. And even while locked up, they try to send orders to the outside. And since they know that this video is a way of communicating with criminals on the outside, they try to send messages in secret. This prisoner was doing just that, but we censored it to block the message. They send messages to take revenge on innocent people who are on the outside. But the government has said that
If you do that, there won't be any meal times for you in jail. One, for starters, let's see how long your little homeboys actually last in there. I swear to God, they won't get a bite to eat while they're inside.
Damn, he on their ass.
every day the prison menu never changes. Rice, pasta, tortillas. Rice, pasta, tortillas. And they have to eat with their hands and always wash their plates when they're finished.
Nah, that's sick.
Why are you staring so much?
That nigga look like he's just soulless.
Before they take us to an interview with an inmate, they wanted to show us a place that's even more extreme than what we've seen before. Welcome to the isolation unit.
Inside, you'll find a
Isolation?
large concrete slab.
Oh my God.
As you can see, there is no light.
What?
Regarding serious offenses, if these individuals commit, for example, an assault by one inmate against another, we remove them and initiate disciplinary proceedings.
Okay.
And as a resolution, the sanction is to be placed in isolation cells.
Yeah, a nigga will go crazy in that bitch.
Buscabas una cerveza light
Man, hell
y
no.
encontraste oro. Modelo
This is
oro, una
beyond.
cerveza light.
And so here they would spend an entire month.
A month?
Prisoners, right? Guys,
Man.
listen up. I want you to participate in a mental exercise with me right now and try to visualize what it would be like to spend the next 30 days of your life here.
That's crazy.
Now that things are calm, I want to take a quick moment to remind you that this year I want to build a bunch of houses for people living in really poor conditions. And the way I can fund something like this is if I manage to reach 30 million subscribers before the end of the year. If you make this video go viral, the money these YouTube videos generate won't be spent on me. It'll be to help the world. Basically, I'm asking you, do these prisoners really deserve this? And now the time has come for an interview with one of the top
if they doing
leaders
this shit to
known
innocent
as
people,
Psycho.
hell yeah.
They had to put a barrier between us, and there were over 60 guards watching me for this one moment. And even though I look calm, I was literally shitting my pants. Do you recall what you did or why you're here?
Look, I'm here for being a gang leader and for more than 30 people.
And do you happen to remember the names of every single person that you
No, you just have to. No, they never even ask me.
Do you remember the first time
Damn.
that you arrived at a place like this? I mean,
Keep in mind that this is a maximum security prison. We know that this place is certain death for us. It is always exactly the same.
what made you decide to join them? Do you remember, or were you forced into it?
No, that the 18th Street Gang was responsible for my mother's death. So I've held a deep grudge against them. I swore a solemn oath that wherever I found them, I would them.
Yeah, you were
And
going
yeah,
to.
just as they did to her, I'll do the exact same thing to them.
I ain't mad at you.
What are some things that you miss
I ain't
the
mad at
most
it.
about being out in the world?
I wish I were free. I'd like to eat some burgers, see my mother, my father, my
do your homework
kids.
on a
You wanna
burger,
see
bitch.
those things,
That
but
nigga
unfortunately-
can't even get a motherfucking patty melt. Bro can't get a patty melt, motherfucking cheeseburger. Motherfucking Jimmy Dean burger from Walmart. Then they know. These niggas eating beans, rice, tortilla bean, Alfredo. Every day. 30-second showers. Well, bird bath. I can't do it, bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I'm be eating my shit. I'm be smearing shit on the wall. I'm dookie niggas down in that bitch, boy.
Unfortunately, I chose this life, and I know that if I ever got out, it would be the same thing. Because that's the life
That
you chose.
He's
They
standing
chose
on it
their own
though.
Fate.
He's
And
standing
now
on
they're
it.
forced to remain
Oh
here
my
for the
God,
rest
no,
of their
that shit
lives,
hurt.
While you and I, once this video ends, can
These niggas
head
look
out to the
crazy.
cinema and watch a movie. Some people criticize these harsh measures, but on the streets, the nation of El Salvador has been the
this El
safest country
Salvador?
in all of Latin America. Ah, and I remember where I saw this guy before.
Oh my God. Hey man, stay out the system, man, for real.